My name is Moronicbody, and this is the second time taking my intro because something's wrong with my microphone. And I've tried to do it's pretty energetic, like I normally would on my YouTube channel. I try to be nice and energetic, but because of that, I think I might have almost blew out my microphone. And so because of that, I'm going to speak normally, calmly, and so I'm trying to revive my channel, and so because of that, I'm going to put a new spin on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to have a lot of differences between my old channel and this channel, and some of the old content might end up disappearing because the ones with a lot of views will probably end up staying, not only because I'll keep the views on my channel, but mainly because that way, if people actually want to see how my past looked like, they can actually look at my past. And so because of that, I think it'll look pretty nice. Now I'm going to end up doing game reviews and video game reviews and just reviews in general. I'm hoping that works out for me. I hope it does, but as far as I know, you can't really tell. Yeah. So, pretty much, it's going to be different in a way, but also not really. There's still going to be gameplay. My intro has changed a bit, as you could see, but it's also kind of normal. So yeah, I was actually planning on recording here, but my heater turned on, and I'm just going to wait it out to continue the video. Alright, and it stopped. I guess it's time for me to review the game. What game was that again? I think I remember what it is. I don't know. Complainer, what's the game?
Just do. Come on, it's cut.
I remember what it was. It was Unturned.
No, it's not. Just do.
Complainer, can you please just shush? Alright, that will keep him quiet for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. He's a ghost. He'll come back. It's stupid. He'll be back. It'll always happen. Trust me, watch him. He'll be back. But the video game we'll be reviewing today is Unturned. That free game that I've had for a very long time for some reason. Let me just bring it up.
Shit. Alright, so it's supposed to look like the engineer was pressing the button, but apparently that image was lost. So I'll have to recreate that image, but in the meantime, just pretend it's there.
So, in order to rate a game, I'm going to give it 3 traits, and depending on the numbers of those traits, it will depend on how good or bad that game is. Now, remember, depending on what the numbers are, it will vary from person to person, so don't get mad at me if the game that you like, if you liked Unturned very, very much, and I rated it like almost nothing, because this is all my opinion, and we do not need to share the same opinion. Now, we're almost 4 minutes in, practically 4 minutes at this point, and we haven't really talked much about Unturned now, have we? And I would really like to get to that, because my intro took a very long time for some reason. Alright, so, Unturned is a survival game, where you spawn in a pre-built map, and just look for items, and with these items you're able to kill zombies. Yeah, I know, it's another zombie game, and zombie games are all over the place, but you know what? That's not the main focus of Unturned, even though it's the image of Unturned. It's a face of a zombie. It's mainly just how the world's built in my mind. I really like how the world's built, especially the map PEI. I have lived with that map for a very long time. I'm basically wearing nostalgia goggles at this point. It was like the very second game I ever got on Steam. It's ridiculous. Unturned is great. I even have the little like beta cap that they give you whenever you are into the beta. Now the game's actually out, so that's the reason why I'm reviewing it. I don't like reviewing games when before it's out. Now it's out. Now I'm reviewing it. Now I'm here. Hello, how are you? And so basically, all I do know is Unturned is kinda great. I like Unturned. I like it a lot. I used to have a lot of fun in the game, and that's just my nostalgia goggles. I used to have lots of fun in it. The weapons always felt really nice. The zombies felt really nice whenever you killed them. They were a bit slow though. But in later updates, they would end up adding, I don't know, like a runner zombie that would run on all fours and it'd be like a dog. Then there's a spitter zombie that would spit acid at you. Like Left 4 Dead. Yeah, that's a nice zombie. I like that zombie. I like that type of zombie type. And then you have the crawler that crawls around on the floor, and whenever it bites you, it starts making you bleed, and then you have to somehow patch that up before you bleed to death. And then you have like the normal zombie. And then you have the military zombies, which have more health. That's about it. I think they do a little bit more damage. They have more health. And then they have a boss zombie. And this zombie is like the big mega zombie. And what this zombie does is it chucks rocks at you and it hits you with like the force of 5 gods smiting your ass. And you're like, oh, this is great. It feels very rewarding killing, especially the boss, the big mega zombie. That one's very rewarding. So, yeah, I really like how this game feels and controls. It's very nice, in my opinion. And, it gets a 8 out of 10 on how fun it is, and it gets a 7 out of 10. No, an 8 out of 10 on how well it plays, because I really like how well it plays. I really enjoy it. Now, there's one more trait. That's graphics. How it looks. Now, my computer isn't the best computer, and that's the reason why I always end up looking at like higher end PC images of the games that I'm going to be reviewing. I'm going to be not looking at how my graphics will look, because that can be kind of crap at times. I'm going to look at what they could look and what they could be on other computers or another console or something like that. And as far as I know, yeah, I'm not missing a whole lot. It's Unturned. It's pretty minimalistic in its art style, in my mind. It kind of just has that charm to me because I used to play a lot of it when I was younger, and that's why I have over 200 hours in the game. But yeah, I'm just continuing to wear nostalgia goggles, but if we're being honest, I really do not like this art style. I more like art styles that are a little bit more realistic and a little bit cartoony as well, like Team Fortress 2. I really like that art style. But this art style just doesn't hit me for some reason. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10 on the art style. That gives this game 19 out of 30 possible points for the 3 traits. Now, even though my nostalgic glasses were on for the majority of this video, the graphics kind of did it for the game. They got 2 8 out of 10s, and then the graphics was a 3 out of 10, which isn't really that well. But I do remember playing this with my brother, and what I would do is I would host a server. Like, okay, so the servers are kind of weird in the game. You have to like get in and actually make the server, which, you know, kind of sucks, but after a while you get used to it. But anyway, that's not the point. What you would have to do is I would host a server, and my brother would join the server, and then we would spend like a week at a time just playing Unturned and seeing how far we get before I shut down the server. And I don't know, but it was always very rewarding playing with my brother, and it was fun. I had like this potato farm at one point, and it was hilarious. My brother had like this lettuce farm, and it was just like a trade between who got what foods and stuff like that. It was very nice, in my opinion. I don't know. If you really want to check this game out, be my guest. It's extremely fun for a long time. As long as you get past the art style, it's nice, it's fun. The multiplayer is very solid. And so, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment. Like the video if you enjoyed my content. Subscribe to the channel if you also enjoy my content. Please. Oh my god. Alright, so my heater just turned on, which isn't very nice, but I'm going to finish up my outro anyway. And subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. And leave a comment if you like this new format or not. Hope you guys have a good day, and remember, see ya.